I am on my way to the east side to go check out one of the biggest rivalries that's being renewed this year, Williams Field versus Higley at Williams Field. Couldn't be more excited because I get to watch Zach Shepard on senior night, one of my favorite players. Also the giant Noah Nelson. He's gonna have his hands full versus Ty Robinson. And also this high-powered offense from Higley. Can't forget about Spencer Brash, Coleman Owen. What they've done this season has been absolutely spectacular. You know, once we pull up over there, this one here is gonna make her predictions. Make sure that you guys subscribe, justchili.tv, thumbs up, leave comments, show your boy some love. Let me know where I gotta go to and who deserves some extra love. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna get back onto the road because I gotta focus. How big is this Higley-Williams Field rivalry?
Oh, it's huge. It means everything, you know. I mean, both schools are gonna come out. It's gonna be packed. There's gonna be parents, fans, everyone's here, man.
What have you told Spencer Brash?
I mean, that he needs to play hard because they're gonna be coming for him. I mean, they're gonna be coming hard. They always come hard for the quarterbacks, man. So you need to be playing faster than them, and just be smart and take what they give you.
What's going on, Coach?
How you doing?
You're excited? Hey, so 10 weeks ago, I tried to catch up with your boy over there, and he didn't want to say too much to me. But now we're here on game day. How excited are you? Like, how important is this game? It's been circled for a while.
Yeah, for 3 years. We're focused on Higley. Don't want to get too much caught up in the neighborhood stuff, and I think our guys are ready.
I kind of told everybody that this is a matchup really between your defensive line versus their offensive line. Noah Nelson, the giant, versus the monster Ty Robinson.
Well, then we got Jason Harris, then we got Logan Maxwell, then we got Jackson Solomon. So we got a good opportunity to go out there and show that we are the best out there.
Valley though, I gotta show this guy love. He did all the graphics for the Sideline blog up until week what, 8? I think.
Yep, last week.
Up until week 8. So you know, I gotta show him love. What's my favorite word? Fresh.
There's about 15 or 16 guys on this team that went through the rivalry, and that's about it on both teams, I think, because they were freshmen the last time these guys played. And Spencer's one of them, and so is Shepard. So it's gonna be fun.
I see Papa Brash, you know, bearing gifts.
You a hat.
Bearing gifts for the vlog. Trying to bribe the Sideline chick for making her pick.
Got a little shirt for the miss over here.
Dang. Okay.
And then we got a shirt for Big Chili right there.
That's all
you're repping, kid.
That's what I like to see.
All right, man.
What do you think is going to happen? What is Williams Field going to have to do to win this game?
What we do best, just control the ball, don't make mistakes, and be disciplined, and we'll be all right.
All right, so Sideline chick over here is trying to do some research. She needs some background on the rivalry and stuff and how big this is, how nasty it is. How many years has Williams Field won this?
Never lost, 99.
All right, so I got Sideline chick over here who makes all the predictions, currently undefeated in predictions. She needs a little history on how big this rivalry is. What would you have to say about this Williams Field-Higley rivalry that seems so dominated by Williams Field?
Oh man, it's one of the most intense rivalries in high school football right now in Arizona, but hey, it's gonna be a great game. We're gonna see who's gonna come out on top. Hopefully it's us.
I told everybody that the biggest matchup is your offensive line versus their defensive line. What do you think?
Hey, it always comes down to the trenches. The guys in the trenches usually always determine the game, no matter what.
All right, so about 25 minutes left until game time. It is currently senior night. They're talking about all the seniors right now, walking them through their thing, doing the procession and stuff like that. I got Sideline chick over here, having listened to some of the history and stuff like that about the game, taking her notes and watching the kids warm up and stuff like that. I'm super curious who she thinks is gonna win this game. This big matchup between what's my favorite word, Brash, and one of my favorite quarterbacks, Zach Shepard. Sideline chick, what do you think?
I love to see a team win on senior night, so I'm gonna go with Williams Field.
Going with the home team, currently the higher ranked team. We'll see how this works out for her. She hasn't picked wrong yet. We'll find out if it happens tonight. What did Zach eat last night? What did he do last night? I know that he's not a Fortnite or anything like that. Did he veer from the routine at all?
He did actually. What he did is he went to practice. They got out about 6, and then he came home, helped his mom make 600 cookies, and the entire football team came to our house, had cookies and nachos.
Save me some of
and
the
hung out. They ate them all real quick.
I need some of them cookies.
He was loving his teammates last night. That's what he was doing.
But I want to know, what's it going to take for Williams Field to win this game on senior night at home?
It's going to take a combination of the offensive line holding off this Higley defensive line, the fearsome 4 that has played really well, has a lot of college offers. On the defensive side, it's going to be that secondary, because we know that Higley's quarterback, Brash, is going to be able to move around a little little bit. He's going to scramble. He's going to buy a little extra time. It's up to that secondary to contain him, not let him get past him, and not give up too much underneath stuff as well.
Hey, I think 12 is the magic number for Williams Field. I think if Zach Shepard completes 12 passes, no matter how it happens and what it equates for, I think that's the key to victory for them.
Well, I'll be keeping track. We'll see at halftime how many he's got.
Keys to victory for Higley, what do you think?
With them, it's always about ball control. Their offense is so fast. They have to keep it. Sometimes their offense scores so much, so fast, that the defense gets tired. Against Williams Field, they got to be able to ball control. I think is the key to this one.
The legend Jason Scotty already know what it is, and he does that coach's ranking poll thing that is absolutely amazing. Make sure you guys check it out. CountyLinePreps.com. So at the end of the first quarter, Williams Field finds themselves ahead, 10-0. They're downhill running. It seems to be getting to Higley, slowing down the tempo to a crawl pace. What's it going to take for Higley to get back in this?
Avoid penalties first off. They had 6 in the first quarter alone from what I got. Their offense really just can't get a lot going with it. I mean, they have to let Spencer Brash loose. That's going to be the biggest key for them.
I do think if Spencer Brash can accumulate 100 yards rushing, I think it's Higley's game to win.
He's not eligible, only 87 is. Come on, Logan!
Over there, I didn't hear what you wanted.
Williams Field not to be outdone on the vlog at all, ever. And your son's putting on a show right now.
Hey.
65-yard touchdown, Noah Paula Gates. Hope to see you at ASU. All right, so at the half, it is 23-14. Williams Field currently has the lead on this big pass from Zach Shepard to Noah Paula Gates. Talk to me a little bit about what you've seen so far.
Higley's certainly not out of this though yet. Second quarter, they kind of played their game. Spencer Brash has been able to get free for some scrambles, and they're really not giving Shepard much time to throw. They've had some games this year where they've gotten off the slow starts. This looks like another one.
By the numbers, what does Zach Shepard have right now in terms of completions? I said 12 was the magic number.
Zach Shepard has completed 5 passes, none bigger than that 5th one right at the end of the half for the 6th. And you look at it, Williams Field's had 2 big plays in this game. They had the tipped and then the interception return for a touchdown.
And whose crowd has been louder?
There's a lot. It looks like the student section on the Williams Field side is taking up 2 sections because their band isn't here. They're in Utah right now for a competition this weekend. The Higley band is over here in one section. Their fans were a little late at arriving, but it's been definitely boisterous, overflow on both sides, just what you'd expect out of a big rivalry.
fourth quarter. It is 37-14. Williams Field has found a way to expand their lead. What do you see out here?
I mean, you said it before. Coleman Owen is frustrated. They can't really get anything going on offense right now if you're Higley. I mean, penalties are still killing them. That's honestly the biggest thing right now.
So what do you think? What's going to happen in this fourth quarter?
Oh, man. I think Higley puts up a few points. They make it close, but other than that, I think Williamsville takes it.
How you like that? I like that.
Come on, Ally! Okay, Norton.
All right, 51-14. Was that the blowout that you expected, Williams Field over Higley?
Did not see that coming at all. I thought Higley was going to hold it tight. Williams Field's defense was dominant all night, making the big plays too. Zach Shepard threw 3 touchdown passes, some bombs. They were throwing some go routes. Not expected.
How many FBS quarterbacks does Zach Shepard have to beat before he gets his own FBS offer?
You're exactly right. Give this guy some hype. He's got some Ivy League looks, but he needs to get more looks. He's making plays out here. Hit Noah Gates on a go route in the half. He was dominant tonight. Williamsville's a tough out. They run the ball. They play good defense. Dominant performance. They control the line of scrimmage.
They look like they're the only team not scared to play Centennial.
They're a team that matches up with Centennial. Centennial's still the big dog though, so we'll see what they can do, but Williams Field's done it before in the playoffs with Centennial, so we'll see.
So, you get your coach's state championship, you get your coach's 100th victory, and you get your coach's 10th win over Higley. You gotta be his favorite quarterback. When I ask him later, is he gonna say Zach Shepard's my favorite?
I don't know, just because he's kind of like a humble guy. We do have a really good connection.
Zach Shepard is undefeated in the region for 3 years in a row. Is that true? Is that a fact?
It is a fact.
What does it mean to you to be a Blackhawk?
That means the world. I mean, I love the senior class, man, and the underclassmen too. We have this bond now, and we really just talk to each other, offense and defense, and we got to have each other's back. And to be a Blackhawk just means the world.
I asked you at the beginning of the season what this Higley game was going to look like, and you said it was 10 games away. You didn't want to talk about it. Now it's behind us. Can we talk about it a little bit?
Sure, we can talk a little bit.
All right. 51-14, is that what you expected?
Yeah, I expected us to come out and be wearing black pants and gray jerseys tonight and play a football game. That's what I expected.
Let's talk about Zach Shepard. I always ask you about him. How many FBS quarterbacks does he have to beat in the state of Arizona before he gets his own FBS offer?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, in the end, me as a coach, I want a winner as a quarterback, and he just went 3 years undefeated in regions.
It's funny because I saw the guys with the Oregon and the Alabama shirts on, so I know that they saw what we just saw. Also, I gotta ask you about Noah Gates. How special is he? And this secondary. Best Williams Field secondary ever?
We don't talk about best ever until the end of the season. You know, I mean, there's a lot of work to do still, so I will not proclaim them anything, and we can talk maybe late December. I'll give you an answer on that. But right now, we just need to continue to get better.
How do you keep these guys motivated weekly without looking so far ahead?
You know, we have a big thing here that we worry about Williamsville, and the reason is big games like this, you want to play to your ability, your level, and the same thing on games that you should win, you want to play to your ability. So every week we kind of go in and we just want to become a better football team each week, and I'll take care of what we can.
You like Noah Gates better as a receiver or a DB? Be honest.
Oh yeah, okay. I do. I love him as a receiver, and obviously he's a great defense player, but I am selfish and love him on offense.
Do you like it better on offense or you like it better on defense? Because a lot of us think that naturally you're a defensive player, but the way you was getting loose on offense,
that's really hard, but I'd go stick with the defense because, you know, it's a competitive nature and that dog in me.
Speaking of that dog in you, you guys had like the black on black, it was like funeral season over here. Yep. Like y'all had a burial or something. Yep. 51-14, I think y'all had that burial. What did you see out there that allowed you guys to just dominate the way you did?
I believe what we did was we all tackled correctly and we all ran to the ball and we all did our job.
All right, she's trying to copy my Steves with these white Yeezys. Relationship goal or know your role?
Relationship goal.
As I saw you at ASU for the game a couple weeks ago, what do you think of the school?
I love the coaches. I love Coach White, Coach Herm Edwards, Coach Gonzalez. I believe that I fit right into their defense as well.
Meaning that you like defense better. You're a defensive player at heart. Hey, you smack till you hear the whistle, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you taught everybody why that tip drill was important, man. Talk to me about that play. What went on?
Our coach stresses about running to the ball, so that's what I just did. Tashamre made a great break on the ball, made him bobble it, and I just was there, right time, right place.
Hey, that's why these good coaches have you doing them tip drills and stuff like that. You took the time out during the game on their sideline to address my shoes. What made you do that, man? That was
Football is just all about fun and games. You play your best when you're having fun, and that's when I play my best games.
They coach was big mad.
Yeah.
they coach was big mad, looking at you like, something focused. Real quick before I get to anything else, sideline chick over here, copying my swag, clearly supremed out and, you know, with the Yeezys. With relationship goal or slow your roll?
That's relationship goal.
That's relationship goal? All right. Yeah. How big was this game besides rivalry?
Coach is stressed about this game. It's a big rivalry game. We did a lot in practice about it because we're 10 well, we were 9-0 against them. They're stressing about like if we lose to them, it's gonna be first in history and like all that. So like.
And you didn't want. Sometimes you don't want to be first.
Yeah, no.
There's some things that you just don't want to be first for. What did you see out there? They got the talented quarterback, the Cal commit, Spencer Brash, but you guys shook it off like Taylor Swift. Like y'all was good.
Our DBs are something special. That's all I gotta say.
The best in Williams Field history, because I'm not gonna get this from your coaches, so I gotta ask a player. Is this the best Williams Field secondary?
It can
ever.
Be. It can be. That class of 2016 is nice.
All right, so that's the end. 51-14, Williams Field wins, and you already know what time it is. I'm hitting this in and out real quick, grabbing some food, and then heading home. Make sure you guys subscribe, justchili.tv, show some love, comments, likes, all that stuff. And the sideline chick, still undefeated. Your boy Chili, I'm out of here.